So are you guys ready for some 1950s music? Let's start with a sing-along, shall we? Here is Bye Bye Love.
Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been.
Everyone!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, feel like I could cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. And I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with the stars above. And here's my reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, feel like I could cry. Bye-bye bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm through with romance.
Thank you. Are you through with love?
I'm through with romance.
Oh, my goodness. Judy and George, hello. Gwen says, just sing. Gosh, you're bossy. Does anyone ever tell you that? You are bossy. Bossy girl.
Defriend.
Delete. Isn't that what people do nowadays? You do one little thing, the block.
That's right.
Block on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm fairly tolerant. I will say to someone, well, you know what? You should probably be respectful of other people when they're talking. And if they go crazy and they keep attacking my friends, then I'll block them. But usually I don't block them. Pretty tolerant. All right, here's another song for you. I know that I played this one for Larry and Diane on the cruise ship this last time we sailed together.
Yes, I remember this like
Yes.
it was 6 months ago.
I think it might have been.
Well, then I'm right.
It might have been even longer than 6 months ago. Time is flying by. You'd be surprised. I wish every day had a few more hours in it because there's always so much to do. And I'm loving it so much. I love working at home. I love it.
Yeah, we do it a lot.
We do.
Yeah.
All right, here it is. Rockin' Around the Clock.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on. Join me halfway. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, and the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes chime 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in seventh heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. When it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, we're going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off and start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I remembered that sort of.
Ursula loves the black hat and the white T-shirt on you,
Oh, well, thank you very much.
and the black and white ensemble, and the earrings. Ursula loves my earrings. These earrings, get a close up. These earrings come from my mom. She bought me these earrings. Aren't they beautiful? I love them very much. They're my coolest retro earrings. So we're gonna slow it down with a little Nat King Cole song. We're not dedicating the songs to anyone because it seems that everybody pretty much picked these songs. Everyone. So we just picked the most popular songs from everybody this time. So here is Nat King Cole's Unforgettable.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far, like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's why we'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
Such a lovely song. Feels like a walk in the park. Doesn't it? Oh, Susan, you're so sweet.
Unforgettable in every way, and forevermore,
you. Thank you. Hello, Janice.
All right.
Thanks for stopping in.
That was unforgettable.
Thank you.
We're going to do some Elvis now, all right?
So funny. Yes, here's an
This
Elvis.
is like your very favorite Elvis song.
No, it's not.
It's not? I thought it was.
Yeah, it is. Yes, this is my very, very favoriteest Elvis song. And my mom actually picked the song, I do remember, and a bunch of other people. Our lovely friends who participate in the group, they gave us a list of songs that they loved. Ursula gave us one, Gwen gave us one, Susan gave us one, Chris gave us a request, and there was like so many, and this song was actually on a couple of those lists. Was this on your list, Gwen? I can't remember. Return to Sender. Anyway, here it goes.
Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. I put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back.
She wrote upon it,
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number, no such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's fight. I wrote I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. Then I dropped it in the mailbox. I sent it special deed. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me.
she wrote upon it,
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such zone. This time I'm gonna take it right back and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand.
the writing on it,
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender.
Thank you. You know, the only thing that I really don't like about the 50s songs, they're so short.
They are short. Most of the 50 songs are under 3 minutes.
Well,
like 2.5
lots of pop
minutes.
songs are under 3 minutes, but these are like 2 minutes, like 2-minute songs. Like, how long was Return to Sender? It feels like so short. 2 minutes and 13 seconds song.
There you go.
Like,
Well, you're
going-
going to have a hit. You got to make it fit.
That was the tiniest little song ever. Maybe it's because there was. Why were they so short? Why?
Well, there was no guitar solos in them for one thing.
Well, that's just wrong.
I know. That's just, blasphemous.
Really? There's never guitar solos
songs
in the
only
50s?
exist for guitars to play solos
What
over them.
about Chuck Berry?
Yeah, actually, some of his songs did have solos in them.
See? So there were guitar solos in the 50s.
They were a little longer.
Chuck Berry songs?
I think so, yeah.
Well, good for Chuck Berry.
Lots of them only had 2 verses, too, so it kind of made things tough.
Some songs only have one verse and they sing it like 3 times. Like one of Elvis's songs is like that.
Yeah.
Only one verse
One
and he
verse.
sings it like 3
over
times or something.
and over and over again.
Hound Dog, actually, the Big Mama Thornton version has 3 verses. Elvis only sings 2, and he sings them over and over and over. I
True
know.
that.
And they're not even the right verses.
No.
He had to gender them because they were about a bad man. A bad man.
Bad man.
All right, here's a Little Richard tune. He just passed, I think. Yeah, Little Richard?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, Little Richard just passed.
I
so
hope so, because we're announcing it on the...
Well, I'm pretty sure that everybody that's watching would be more than happy to Google it
check,
for us.
Yeah, check that out. We're
we
pretty sure.
think that it's Little Richard had just passed. So this will be
So
for
this is
for anyone that loves and misses Little Richard. Yeah, Gwen says that we need a guitar solo.
yeah,
And she said, please.
yeah. Hopefully there's one coming.
Diane said the reason that the songs are so short is because she says anything longer and they would die. Diane and Larry, they jive, and they do like a really fast jive. And yeah, so I get that. I don't even think I could dance for 1 minute of what you guys are doing,
No.
actually. Ron says, hi, I'm Marlene, Ron and Marlene. And they had to fit on the 45s. So,
Yeah, it had to fit on a 45. There you go.
well, how much, only 2 minutes and 13 seconds would fit on a 45?
No, you can get a 3-minute song. on a
3
45.
minutes, okay. All right. All right, anyway, here's Tutti Frutti.
Ba 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 loo ba ba wah bam boom. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. 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 Wah ba ba loo ba ba wah bam boom. Got a girl named Sue. She knows just what to do. Got a girl named Sue. She knows just what to do. She rocked to the east, she rocked to the west. She's the girl that I love best. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. 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 A bop, bop, a loo, bop, a womp, bam, boom. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. She knows how to love me, yes indeed. Boy, you don't know what you're doing to me. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. 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 I want bam, bam, I want bam, bam. Hey, this one's for you, Gwen. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. 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 Womp bam loo bam womp bam boom. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. Knows how to love me, yes indeed. Boy, you don't know what you're doing to me. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. 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 Womp bam loo bam womp bam boom.
Oh, yeah.
Diane says that I look like Betty Boop. Betty Boop was a hot tamale, so thank you very much. Thank you. I got this. I love this dress. It's just so beautiful.
You got it online.
I did. I got it online, and it fit me,
Yeah.
which is never happens.
Almost never.
Almost never. Okay, so Gwen gave us some really cool history here. Let me read it. So Gwen says, my mom and I saw Little Richard live, and he freaked my mom out staring at her. I bet. I bet. And then my dad was working on tugboats when Tutti Frutti came out. He couldn't believe someone could sing something so stupid, he told my mom when he came home.
Yeah. Although the rumor is that the song used to be called Tutti Frutti More Booty.
Yes, and which was profanity when it was written. So his producer said, you can't write that. You can't record Tutti Frutti More Booty.
Yeah, so they changed it.
So they changed it. That's
More-
really, really interesting.
Because
Thank
more
you, Glenn.
booty wouldn't fit on the 45.
More booty. Not the kind of booty he was chasing.
No.
All right. Here's a lovely Platters tune. A little song called Only You.
They're most famous.
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. One and only you.
Thank you. Thank you. Judy says, my father loved the Platters, and so does she, and would dance around the house with her standing on his feet. Aw, what a beautiful memory.
Yeah, that's great.
That's beautiful. So I see here that Lisa, lovely Lisa, love you girl, she has confirmed that little Richard passed away May the 9th this year at 87 years old. So yes, we weren't completely out to lunch.
No. I just want to make sure that that's what I read.
Yes. Yes. How about some Chubby Checkers? You guys remember him? I don't actually remember
You don't
him,
remember Chubby?
but I do remember this song.
You think his name was Chubby?
I think that might have been his nickname.
Said when he was born, here's baby Chubby.
Maybe.
There you go.
Maybe he was just a really chubby little guy. And
Actually, a chubby big guy, I think.
yeah, and a chubby big guy. Well, it seemed to be fine to call people Fats Domino, Chubby Checkers, like Big Mama Thornton.
Minnesota Fats.
See, it was okay to name people. I don't think you can anymore.
Can't do it. No.
Unless it's a PHAT. Then you can
That's right.
you can use that. You can say that is a totally fat baseline.
Yeah.
P-H-A-T.
As long as there's a PH
As long as there's a P-H.
and not an F.
Yes.
No F and
No effing
fat.
fat. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Here is Let's Twist Again. Come on, everybody. Clap your hands. Yeah, you're looking good. I'm going to sing my song, and it won't take long. You're going to do the twist, and it goes like this.
Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Let's twist again, like we did last year. Do you remember when things were really healthy? Yeah, let's twist again. Twisting time is here. And round and up and down we go again. Baby, let me know you love me so. And then let's twist again, like we did last summer. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last year.
Who's that flying up there? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Super Grover?
Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last year. Do you remember when things were really humming? Come on, let's twist again. Twisting time is here. And round and up and down we go again. Baby, make me know you love me so. And then let's twist again, like we did last summer. Come on, let's twist again. Twisting time is here. Let's twist again. Twisting time is here.
Yeah, that was chubby.
Yeah.
And that was fat
So were you guys twisting?
with a
Did-
PH.
Did you twist?
I twisted. No, you twisted.
I twisted.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's funny when we play that song, most of the time people don't twist. They'll dance,
But no twist.
but they don't twist. So how popular was the twist? Like,
You know, that's a good question.
Like-
I don't really think that many people really liked it that much.
yeah, or like was it just something the media like put out there as a dance that just happened to happen, or was it like a big thing and it was across North America and Europe and a big thing?
Who knows?
Who knows? Well, these guys might know. Do you guys know? Was it a big thing, twisting? We don't know. Gwen says Dave and her took her mom to see Chubby Checkers and Chuck Berry in Vancouver in 1975, and they were fabulous. No staring at my mom this time, as they were further away from the stage. That is so cool. Who's the coolest person that you ever saw in concert?
Good question. The coolest person. That I
Yeah,
ever
like
saw.
the thing that you think is the coolest.
Mm,
Coolest concert that you ever saw.
Saw Huey Lewis.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool.
Caught part of that. Yeah. I don't know. I like Tower of Power. They were great.
Tower Power was really great. You know, I think the coolest concert that I ever saw was James Brown.
Oh yeah.
He was done by the time we saw him, but his band was amazing. He had like the biggest horn section ever. He had a little poodle go-go dancer girl out front, and he had all these several guitar players and more than one drum kit. It was really, really good. And he did get down and do a James Brown thing like once. But mostly he didn't even sing. He mostly just was there. But it was James Brown. And it was in the Queen Elizabeth Theatre in Vancouver. And it's a fairly small venue. So it was a really beautiful, intimate concert. And we were stage left and about 2 or 3 rows back. So the subs were blasting. And if I have hearing loss, that might be part of the reason.
Yeah.
But it was really good. And I really enjoyed seeing seeing it. It was really good. And we also saw, who did we see in Nashville? Remember that lady, that
Oh, wait. Jackson.
Wanda Jackson.
Wanda Jackson, yeah.
Wanda Jackson. We just happened upon Wanda Jackson. We were staying at the Grand Old RV Park
Yep.
in Nashville, and we ran into some people that were living in the park. She was a kind of a call-in nurse that traveled all over the United States, and her husband, and they lived permanently in their RV. And he was a huge Wanda Jackson fan, and they were going out to this venue to see Wanda Jackson. So we managed to get tickets, and we tagged along, and it was really, really neat to see her. She was Elvis's girlfriend at one time, toured
That's right.
with Elvis. That's
right.
pretty cool. And I'm a huge Elvis fan, so through osmosis,
There you go.
I'm a Wanda Jackson fan. But she was kind of done, too. She needed a tablet in front of her to help her with the lyrics,
Yeah.
because she couldn't remember them anymore. And I don't know, maybe she was resisting the technology, or hard to say, right?
Yeah.
But
Her band helped her a lot.
her band did. Her band would call out the lyrics to her, kind of like we watched Coal Miner's Daughter the other day, and apparently at the kind of end before Loretta Lynn had a bit of a nervous breakdown, the band was having to help her out with lyrics because of, I think, pain pills and exhaustion. And yeah, well, that was a lot of information.
Yeah, wow. You went a lot of places there.
Oh, and Stephanie said it was a big thing. Diane said it was a big thing. Nora says it was a big thing. Gwen says it was a big thing. So, yeah, I guess it was a big thing. So I wonder, why don't people twist when we play this song on the dance floor? We need to bring it back. What do you think? We should have a movement.
Yes. Bring back the twist.
Bring back the twist. All right, so here's some 50s blues. This is a B.B. King tune. I know that this man has passed a few years ago now. It's a little song called The Thrill Is Gone. Thank you.
Kind of
Thank you very
blues.
much. Gwen's favorite B.B. King song. Oh, yeah. Judy went to school overseas, and the twist was huge over there, but the teachers tried to stop it because it was a little risque.
Oh,
That's awesome. I love all this history. Thank you so much, you guys. I just love you guys. Aw, Sherry, that is so sweet. She said that could easily be live from Beale Street.
yeah. I want to get back there.
Yes, for sure. I'd like to go there during the Memphis Blues Challenge.
Yeah, we
'cause
were there just before, just after. I can't remember.
Well, it's in January, and we both know that
We were there
January in Memphis is cold.
and we were there in like December, November, or something.
And if we're leaving Canada in January, guess where we're not going?
someplace cold,
Yeah.
just guessing.
I'm going to hit a beach.
Yeah.
I'm going to come see George and Judy and hang out at their house in Florida. Or we're going to go to the Caribbean with Sherry and Glenn or something. If I'm leaving here,
Sounds good.
I ain't going there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be cool if they could move the Memphis Blues Challenge to, like, spring.
It could be the Bahamas Blues Challenge.
Yeah, I like
see?
that. Yeah, the Bahamas Blues Challenge,
Or
the
Cu-
Bermuda.
The Curacao Blues Challenge.
Oh, yeah,
That-
the Curacao Blues
That'd
Challenge.
make us just real happy.
I like it. We could probably go there and start a festival. Yeah, we could. I'm sure they would like that. Oh, my son's texting me.
You should know you're working.
I can tell it's him from his spelling.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Well, how about another song? This was another one of your requests. So here it is, a Contours tune called Do You Love Me? You broke my heart 'cause I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. But now I'm back to let you know I can really shake it down. Do you love me? I can really move. Do you love me? I'm in the groove. Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Wow! I work it out, baby. Oh, I'm gonna drive you crazy. Oh, just a little bit of soul now. Well, I can mash potatoes. I can mash potatoes. I can do the twist. I can do the twist. I'm gonna tell me, baby. Tell me, baby. Oh, do you like it like this? Do you like it like this? Well, tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Do you love me? 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 Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Hey. Shake it, baby. I wanna shake it on down. Ooh, a little bit of soul now. Give me, baby. Ooh, you're driving me crazy. Oh, don't get lazy. Well, I can mash potatoes. Well, I can do the twist. I wanna tell me, baby. Or do you like it like this? Come on and tell me. Tell me. Do you love me? 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 Now that I can dance, I work it out, baby. Oh, you're driving me crazy. Oh, a little bit of soul now. Oh, give it, baby. Oh, you're driving me crazy. Oh, well, don't get lazy. Yeah.
Work, work.
So I think it's time for a cheers.
Bork, bork. Oh. Well, let me get my drink.
Gwen was asking, where's our big booze cups?
Where the
There isn't actually any booze in them today or last week.
ever.
It's a soda with iced tea,
Squirt. And a lot of ice.
and a lot of ice. So here's to friends and having such a great time with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You make us feel like we're part of a family, and we appreciate you. Woohoo! So we have another gift for you. And here it is. You ready for it?
Shake, rattle, and roll. 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 Shake, rattle.
So how was that?
Wow.
Was that amazing? That's some good dancing right there.
Some good jive in there.
Uh-huh.
Some good dancing.
Yes, first up was Glenn, of course, and then Ursula, amazing Ursula.
Yeah.
And then Sherry
Yeah.
did a dance and sent it to me. I so loved it. And then that was Diane and Larry
Right.
jiving in
doing-
their 50s outfits
Yeah,
at
that's
a
cool.
place where they live. Where is that place again, Diane? Let us know in the comments. Oh, you were
It's a
just,
great-
Sherry said she was just taping Glenn dancing. Keep taping the dances and keep sending them to us. We love them.
Yeah.
They light up our whole day when we get them. And that's why I put them on for you guys to see them, because they're so awesome. There's something about watching somebody dance that just makes you feel joy, I find.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because you could see us on the screen behind them, and we were in our 60s clothes.
I
so
did see
I
that.
had my big fro, and that's just funny all by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so funny. And you're probably wondering about Tuesday's show. Tuesday's show has been decided. We've decided to call it. You ready for it? Here we go. Here. Retro Jukebox Tuesday.
Songs of the 50s, 60s,
Songs of the 50s,
70s,
60s, and 70s.
and nothing from the 2000s.
No.
We hate that crap.
Yes, and so that is going to be what it's called. So
there you go.
Retro Jukebox Tuesday.
Is that you in the picture?
No,
Oh, okay. Just wasn't sure.
that's a stock
I was
photo.
going to say, where'd you get the car?
I know. I love that car. It's amazing. So yes, Diane, we loved your costumes. They were really, really, really good.
Yeah, they were great.
So I wanted to talk to you about Retro Jukebox Tuesday. Nobody actually came up with that name completely, but Lindsay Lundquist came up with Tuesday Jukebox, and we liked that. But we didn't want to end with the word jukebox because of postmodern jukebox, and we didn't want to, anyone to get them mixed up with us because, that could happen.
Yeah, and it's all about the bass.
And then the catchphrase, music of the 50s, 60s, and 70s, that came from Vicki Glasser, actually. Or Glaser? Is it Glasser or Glaser? Let us know, Vicki, and I'll pronounce your name better next time. But thank you, everybody, for giving us your input on the show, because it really got us thinking, and we had lots of talk. And I'm really, really happy with the new name. I think it's pretty catchy. We might need to rename Friday, too. What do you guys think about that? Should we rename Friday, or is it too vague, the Friday night dance party?
No, I think that works for now.
Because when I think dance party, I think,
Do, 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 do. Turntable
disco.
solos. We
Yeah.
don't have any turntable solos.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Anyway, here we go with some more. This song was again on everybody's list, and it's a Doris Day tune, which I know Gwen loves. She picked 3 Doris Day songs, I think. And I know my mom loves Doris Day. My dad loves Doris Day. I think Ursula likes Doris Day. Anyway, lots of people like Doris. I love Doris Day. She was a hottie.
Okay.
Okay, then. Here's Que Sera Sera. I want to hear you singing.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Hey, Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
Yeah. Big applause there.
Yes, it was a huge applause.
I didn't know Doris Day was so popular. It's amazing.
Marlene likes Friday night dance party. Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad. All right. So we're going to keep on going over time, as always. I know that you love that. So here's an Elvis song. This was my pick for the set because someone had already picked Return to Sender. So I picked this song. So when we were in Memphis, we went to Graceland, and not only just to visit Elvis's house, the actual residence,
Yep.
but across the street, if you haven't been, is like a giant, massive shrine amusement park to Elvis.
It's everything Elvis.
Yeah, there's Elvis's planes, his motorcycles,
His cars,
his outfits.
his outfits, yeah.
And in the back, there's a huge big screen, like bigger than the ones that we have here at the Cineplex,
Yeah.
playing Elvis movies. So I actually got to see Elvis on the big screen, which I would have been unable to do because, well, he's clearly not making any movies, and they're not showing his movies at the Cineplex.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, I don't either. It's crazy.
I like his movies, mostly just because he's so handsome.
And they're funny.
They are funny. Really funny. Anyway, here is All Shook Up.
Oh, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a woman on a fuzzy tree. Afraid so you later, as well as above. I love, I'm all shook up. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. My hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Ooh, do you think when you had such luck? I love, I'm all shook up. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah, Please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near the boy that I love the best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. He touched my head, what a chill I got. His lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that he's my buttercup. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, my tongue gets tied when I try to speak. My inside shaking like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine, to have that boy that I love so fine. He touched my hands, what a chill I got. His lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that he's my buttercup. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.
Yeah.
I'm all shook up.
Hey, Fred. Fred, are you in Austin, Texas? Is that what you mean by here in Austin, Texas? We were in Austin. Austin was a great music town. We saw 3 very interesting, diverse musical acts when we were there.
Yeah, we saw some really good stuff. We saw Postmodern Jukebox.
Yes, they were unbelievable. If you get a chance to go see a postmodern jukebox show, go see them. They're so good.
Yeah, they were great.
And we saw a songwriter guy in that blues bar. You know that blues bar.
Antonio's? Is it?
Antones.
Antones? Yes, and I can't think of the writer, but he wrote some songs for Stevie Ray and a couple other people.
Colin James.
I think Colin did one of his songs, yeah.
And the Thunderbirds?
The Thunderbirds, yeah.
Yes.
Which would be Stevie Ray Vaughan's brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we saw him. He was very, very good. And we saw an act which we do not remember the name of, but they did a really cool jazz version of Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Yes, they did. It was amazing.
It was, and they were very unique. He had this big, huge square hat. I don't even know what they're called, with the brim, but really tall, like a top hat, but bigger.
Yeah, it was huge.
And she had a hairdo that looked like she hadn't combed her hair for...
Like you could find spiders in it.
Yeah, it was very messy and stuck all up like... They were awesome, though. They were so good, and their look just made them even more intriguing. Yeah. Oddly, they were playing to heart... Actually, most of except for Postmodern Jukebox, everybody was basically playing to no one. But we were there midweek.
Yeah.
But I always kind of thought that, Austin, Texas, it's cooking, it's full of... all these great musical acts, and there's music there all the time, and that's not what... There was music there all the time, but there certainly wasn't a lot of music supporters.
Yeah.
So I'm curious on how long that will last. Because if no one comes, then no one plays. Because a lot of these bands are just playing for tips. Hello, Steve from Ontario. Hello. Thanks for stopping in. You are in on the songs and music of the 50s, and we're just about to do a Connie Francis tune.
With kitty cats in the intro.
With kitty cats in the intro. A little song called Lipstick on Your Collar.
No idea why they did this.
I think they're saying na na na. Not meow meow meow.
When you left me all alone on the record high, told me you were going out for some soda pop. You were gone for quite a while, half an hour or more. You came back and man, oh man, this is what I saw. Lipstick on your collar, told a tale on you. Lipstick on your collar, said you belong to me, made me stop and think. Then I noticed mine was red and hers was baby pink. Who walked in but Mary Jane, lipstick all a mess? Were you smooching my best friend? I guess the answer's yes. Lipstick on your collar told a tale on you. Lipstick on your collar said you were untrue. Bet your bottom dollar you and I all through. 'Cause the lipstick on your collar told a tale on you. Oh, told a tale on you, man. Told a tale on you, yeah. Told a tale on you.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Margaret, for the lovely compliment. I'm so glad that you're having a good time.
Lipstick on your collar.
Yeah, lipstick on Mike's collar. Oh, wait, he doesn't have a collar
I don't
tonight.
have a collar.
Well, this is kind of a collar, isn't it? Like if you were sewing, wouldn't
I
this
guess
be
so.
a collar?
I guess
Mom,
so.
is this a collar? If you were
Yeah.
making a T-shirt, would this be called the collar? What would this be? What would that be called?
That'd be the head place where my head goes through.
The hole for your head.
It's the hole for my head, which is different than the hole in my head.
Oh, this is Gwen's favorite night of music. You know what? I love 50s music. I love 50s music. I tried to talk some Kamloops friends, no names, into creating a band where there would be 3 lead singers and a backing band, and we would do all 50s music, but they didn't like that. They didn't like that idea. But it would have been so cool. We could all wear pretty dresses like this.
It would have been fun.
Yes, every one of the girls never would have wore a dress. Never in a million years. Ever. Anyway, all right, this is actually Susan's request, and I love it so much that I definitely added it to the set. It was written by Richard Adler and Jerry Ross in 1955 for the musical Damn Yankees. It's called Whatever Lola Wants.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. A little bit, little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regret. Recline yourself, resign yourself, it's through. I always get what I aim for, and my heart and soul is what I came for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Take off your coat, don't you know you can't win. You're no exception to the rule. I'm irresistible, you fool. Give in, you'll never win. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. I always get what I am for, and your heart and soul is what I came for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Take off your coat, don't you know you can't win. You're no exception to the rule. I'm irresistible, you fool. Give in, you'll never win. Give in, you'll never win. Give in.
That's a great song. I love that song.
Lola likes Sabrina and Mike, Fred says. Yes, and I agree with you, Diane. 50s music just makes you happy. All right, we got one more song to do. And I just wanted to thank you all for hanging out with us and being part of our musical family. Remember that tomorrow morning, blog number 2 comes out, so go check that out. That'll be on our page, Sabrina and Mike Live. And make sure that you're on the mailing list. Some of you joined the mailing list, and you got a really neat video of us behind the scenes doing some vocal work for a circle game. I hope that you enjoyed that. We try to send out unique content about once a month to the people on the mailing list. So if you'd like to get that unique content and have a even bigger relationship with us, please join the mailing list. We would really appreciate it.
For sure.
And again, thank you everybody for all your wonderful support and your gifts and your tips. We really, really appreciate them very, very much. There's information scrolling by every now and then on how to tip. There's information in the comments on how to tip as well, if you'd like to, as well as on our website, sabrinaandmikelive.com. And if you love these shows, if you love them, share the word. Invite people to come to the shows, because the more the merrier. We would actually like to continue doing this like indefinitely. That's what our dream is, and you are helping make those dreams come true for us.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here's a song for all you guitar loving folks, and for you Chuck Berry loving folks, and just for you in general. Have a wonderful weekend. Here is Johnny Be Good.
Deep down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans, way back up in the woods upon the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood. A city lucky boy named Johnny Be Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he can play the guitar just like a ring and a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Johnny Be Good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack and sit beneath the trees by the railroad tracks. The engineers would see him sitting in the shade, strumming to the rhythm that the drivers made. The people passing by, they would stop and say, "Oh my, that little country boy can play." Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny Be Good. His mother told him someday he would be a man, and he would be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear him play the music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights saying, "Johnny, be good tonight." Go, 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 go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny Be Good.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday.